Hey, welcome back to Blue and Blue, everybody. My name is Marc.
I'm RJ, and after this, we're going to talk about the Calder race.
All right, so hot button issue in this room
No,
is the Calder race.
it's a cold button, but someone's just lighting a match under a button. I mean, so we're about to have a ludicrous discussion, in my opinion. Go ahead.
So RJ over here is hell bent content that Schaefer's got it hands down, and my argument's like, well, he doesn't have it hands down because I mean, he doesn't have the best numbers out of all the rookies. He's got the best numbers out of all the defensemen rookies, but he doesn't have the best numbers out of all the rookies.
You know how hard it is to play defense in the NHL? Most rookies don't start till like 22, 23. This guy's 18 years old.
Yeah, well, it is impressive, but he doesn't have the number, and the numbers he has.
He's playing 24 anyway.
He's playing 24 minutes a game, whereas my guy, let's say my argument is Demidov is the Calder leader right now, and Demidov has got better numbers. He's got less goals, but he's got way more assists, and he's playing 10 minutes less a game.
That's because he's a forward and he can't check a coat, so he doesn't play enough because he doesn't have enough. He doesn't play defense.
But regardless, if you gave
another
that
reason why
kind
he
of
shouldn't
money,
win the Calder, but he's a lightweight.
if you gave that kind of minutes to Demidov, his numbers would be astronomical.
Let me tell you something. Your backup argument is Kapanen. Let me tell you, those two forwards aren't even the best rookie forwards. So let's take the defenseman out of the equation. Barrett Seneke on Anaheim. 20 goals, and leading all rookies in points.
51 points.
He's got more points than your Demidov.
Yeah.
So I could actually, if you want to have a legitimate argument where I'll actually respect your opinion. If I hate to say the word respect, but yeah, where we'll actually have a give. If you want to say who's the best rookie forward in the NHL right now, yeah, you could make an argument that Demidov might, and even Kapanen, have better stats or a better pedigree than Seneke, but. This Matthew Schaefer, this is a one of a kind. These things only happen once every 5-10 years. This guy is going to have a 20-plus year career, God willing, if he's healthy. The New York Islanders are going to be a perennial playoff team. Imagine what this guy's going to be like when he's 23. He's 18, and the Islanders, Patrick Waugh, trust him to play 24 minutes a game. He's got 20 goals. He's got 26 assists, plus 14, 46 points. He's already broke the record for 18-year-old defensemen, so the likes of which are Phil Housley, Bobby Orr, and Dennis Potvin. Let me repeat that. He's broke records that Dennis Potvin, Phil Housley, and Bobby Orr couldn't do. And if you want, and here's the other thing too. I watch Montreal games, and I do. Demidov, Kapanen's just an up-and-down winger as far as I'm concerned. And I'm a good skater, a good shot. Demidov is a special player. Like when I see him move around, he does a few things. Every once in a while, you go, "Wow, that's a trick." And wait till he gets a little older and a little more confident. He's very good passing player, like a Marner, like a Mitch Marner. And so all due respect to him. However, go watch an Islander game. This Schaefer kid is taking the puck from his own end and going right through the whole team. He put an exhibition on Morgan Riley. It was a yard sale. Riley's equipment was strewn over the blue line as Schaefer went around him and went in and scored a goal. This kid's in New York. Long Island fans are losing their minds. They can't believe they were in 10th place and somehow they dropped a first in the lottery. And their fortunes have changed. The Islanders were one of these middle of the road teams, have been for years. Have actually got to a few Final Fours in the last 7 or 8 years.
The only stat that Schaefer's leading
this guy's going to take him into the promised land.
The only stat that Schaefer's leading in is plus and minuses in ice time.
Yeah. You know what happened on Friday? St. Louis was willing to trade Braden Shen. Happened that St. Louis and the Islanders were in the same hotel, and they sent Waugh and Darsh went to talk to Shen, and in the end, and Shen said, "Okay, I'll waive my no move." They were given permission to talk to him, and Shen changed his sweaters right then and there. And you know what he said to the press? The biggest reason I decided to waive my no move was Matt Schafer. This is an over 30s, long-time NHL, 12, 14, I don't know how many years Braden Shen's been playing. And this guy's going, I'm going to uproot my family and move across to the East Coast because of an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah. No.
Nobody's going. No, Montreal couldn't make a trade on Friday. Nobody was going. Boy, I'd like to. I'll waive my no move because I want Demidov.
The Islanders aren't going to rebuild their team around Schaefer. They're not going to do that.
Say again. What are you talking about?
The Islanders, like you say, oh, well, I'm going to go there. I'm going to go to
New
York Islanders because
they are. Braden Shen
that's-
just said I'm playing
That's
there because
one
they
person. That's one person, but they're
No,
not
one person.
Nobody's
the captain of the St.
nobody's
Louis
going to go there.
The
for
captain of the St. Louis Blues, a grizzled veteran, who's played in St. Louis for
One guy.
No,
One guy. No, Schaefer doesn't have the points. He
yeah,
doesn't have
what are you
the only
talking
thing
about?
he's leading it. He's got 20 goals. He's got a few goals over.
He's a
Demidov.
unicorn.
He's
Marc, he's a unicorn.
You want to talk about breaking records? Lane
you
Hudson
built-
last year broke records as well, and
He didn't break any
and-
record.
and Lane Hudson-
He got 6 goals and 60 assists for 66 points.
Yeah.
Phil Housley, Paul Coffey ran rings around. Dennis Potvin.
Lane Hudson was the first rookie defenseman to collect 40 assists in fewer than 60 games.
Oh, it's always that's what Hudson. So he also was one of the top of the 150.
So
Lane Hudson's
and
great.
this is the other
he's not
argument
even
we're
this-
talking about.
no
Lane
one's-
Hudson is the
no
Lane
one's
Hudson
gonna
is the
mention-
bar.
no.
Lane
Matt-
Hudson is the standard for what a rookie
no,
defenseman could
he's
be for
not.
get
Matt
the Calder.
Schafer is.
Matt Schafer does not
And
have the same
5
season
years
as
from now-
Lane Hudson is having.
5
right
years
now.
from now,
He just can't. It's like he's got his rose-colored glasses on Schaefer. Schaefer's not having a season like Hudson did
you're a
last year.
crybaby now.
He's not having.
You're
a
doing
season.
this with your papers because you're going
Well,
I'm
you're
going to be what I'm going to do the
you're
rest of
just
the video on
slamming
my
your
own. Are
hands
you
on your-
marching
no.
off?
Yeah.
Schaefer.
No.
Okay. Let's
He
forget,
might get the votes because somehow he's got a good
Let's
public
forget
relations
two
guy.
nerdy. Let's forget who we are. Two nerdy guys sitting around in Leaf gear and Montreal gear. Let's talk about the real writers. I have to make fun of the media, but I'm gonna bow to them on this one. They're talking about that Schaefer could get Norris votes. He could get Hart Trophy votes. The Islanders without Schaefer would not be in the playoffs. Everyone agrees with that. They're saying that Schaefer should have been on the Olympic team.
Yeah, but you know what? Because I could say the same about Dobej. Dobej's 20 wins would not have Montreal where they are right now. So what? Does Dobej now in the Calder race because of Dobej, who's a rookie goalie with the leading amount of winnings in the rookie that he put Montreal where they are right now? Okay, so let's put Dobej in there because
I'm going to say Schaefer.
Dobej put the Canadiens where they are right now, just like Schaefer put the Islanders where they are right now. So don't give me the crap that he's the reason why they're there.
Schaefer is probably the greatest or the most exciting rookie to come to the NHL since Connor McDavid. Yeah, he over Matthews. And he is going to have one hell of a career.
He's not having a better season.
You know
than
what?
Hudson
Your
did
Montreal
last year.
team's really good and built to be a conference champion contender for the next 5 years. And guess what might get in their way? If the Islanders can build around Matt. I can't believe of all the things you said that's the most egregious. Oh, the Islanders aren't even going to build around him. You bet your ass they are.
No.
They just got a player to waive his no move to go there. Do you not think
that's one player?
There's going to be free agents next July 1 and for the next coming couple of seasons, both defensemen and forward. There's going to be forwards that are going to say, you know what? I want to break across I want to get 2-line passes from that guy.
No. I don't believe
So
so.
free agents are going to. Braden Shen proved it right. Braden Shen
He's
said
at 46 points right now.
Yeah.
And he's got 18 games to go.
Hey, the other thing, check his stats out for the first 20 games as an 18-year-old when he was, and they didn't know what they had yet, and they were only playing him like 11 minutes.
Time
a game,
on ice, 24
getting
minutes,
his baby
16
teeth,
seconds.
getting his baby teeth pulled after 20 games, and then they ripped him. He'd have 60 points right now if and I don't blame Patrick Waugh for babying him in the first 20 games. This guy's a unicorn. I can't believe you're even arguing about
No, I'm not saying he's not a good player. I'm just saying he's not having. He's not comparable to the bar right now in the Calder Trophy. It's Lane Hudson. He's not having Lane Hudson.
Oh my God, he's better. No. This guy is the best defenseman rookie in the last. I don't know. I might go back to Ray Bourque.
No.
1979, 80.
Well, time will tell at the end of the season. We'll see what he ends up with
I hope
points
we're
and
doing
stats at the end of the season.
God willing, we're doing this video in 10 years from now because when Islanders have won 3 cups,
66
Schaefer's on
points.
his 5th Norris, 2 Hart trophies.
66 points right now
and
is
Demidov's back in the
Lane Hudson had
Demidov's
last
in
year.
the KHL and
20
Kapanen's playing in
more.
the Swiss League.
He would have to get at least a point a game for the next 18 games. Well, more than 1 point a game over the next 18 games.
Dobich is on his fourth team as a backup.
To get to
Schaefer. No. Yeah, Hudson's a great player, and that was a great rookie season. He modified the Montreal Canadiens and made them a much more exciting team. I like Lane Hudson, but he's no Matt Schafer.
No.
Oh, and anyway, I don't want to talk about the Schaefer Hudson. Or that's a whole nother. I said it the other day. Okay, I'm going to repeat my funny line the other day. If anybody votes for the Calder for anyone other than Matt Schaefer, then I know he's a two-sport guy. He's a hockey writer and a football writer, because he's probably one of the assholes that didn't vote for Bill Belichick for the Hall of Fame. That's what It's so Schaefer is a lock, a unanimous. There's they put 3 nominees up. The other 2 nominees are crazy to go to Las Vegas for the handout. They should send you.
No, he doesn't. If he was leading rookies in points or leading rookies and everything, I'd say sure, but he's not leading anything. The only thing he's leading in right now is in plus and minuses. That's the only thing he's leading.
I have to stop your Montreal. No. I like.
It's not even Montreal. I could even argue Seneke. Why didn't I mention Seneke? Seneke's got 51 points.
For the most part, you keep it in check. You know what Montreal is right now. You're not going overboard. I can't wait for the playoffs. You're going to change your tune. We're going to go 4 rounds. But Matt Schaefer,
we're not
this Matt Schaefer argument is ludicrous to me, and it worries me. What else are you going to? What other things you're not seeing in hockey? Because this guy is the real deal. He is I've said it 5 times already in this one video. Unicorn.
Yeah, no.
Special player. Bobby Orr, Dennis Potvin.
I don't see it. He's a good player, but
Ray Bork, Larry Robinson.
He's not the best rookie this year.
Nicholas Lidstrom.
Yeah. And like I said, how do you measure it against a goalie? Right? What's the definition of the Calder, the race winner? What is the criteria to be the Calder winner?
The most outstanding rookie.
Outstanding rookie. Okay, so we'll define the outstanding rookie. What is it, like, influential on where your team is right now? Because I mean, if you're going to say the rookie who's most valuable,
that's an argument with the Hart
then
Trophy.
You could say
Hart Trophy is most valuable player. So you can argue that the actual player might have the most goals and assists, but maybe he's also got 5 other guys playing on his team, and there's another guy that's making a team that much better. And the only reason they're in the playoffs is like Hellebuck. I don't care how many goals Jack Hughes or Quinn Hughes scored or set up in the Olympic. Connor Hellebuck was the MVP. Dobich is a good goalie. Don't get me wrong. He's got off to a good start for you guys. I think ultimately he will not be if Montreal ever gets to the promised land. He won't be number 1.
No, he'll be number 2. But this year he's the reason why they are there right now.
Speaking of number 2, your opinion about Matt Schaefer is a number 2. Like, seriously, this guy, I can't believe this guy is one of the, when you go down the list of great players this century that have come up. But the last century, the Gretzky, the Lemieux, the Ray Bork, thing.
Show me on paper other than 20 goals, why he's so good.
Just watch him. No, you haven't watch an Islander game. That guy takes the puck and
Demidov does the same.
He's got some.
Demidov takes the puck and does.
He's got Bobby Orr goals. Orr goals.
Yeah, Demidov's got a few fucking Bobby Orr goals too. You can't. It's like what? It's just because he could skate around. Everybody could skate around with a puck right now.
He's maybe getting him in the hotel room on EA Sports Hockey.
So.
No. Matt Schaefer is the real deal. And he will win the Calder.
He doesn't have the
and there's going to be a couple of hacks vote for.
He's just got a good publicist.
I mean, the Anaheim kids doing. Don't forget, Seneke's only 18 years old too.
Yeah. Well, exactly. So Seneke should be getting it.
And he's pretty important.
He's got better stats than all 3 and all 2 of them.
And Anaheim's in the playoffs, right? And a large part to he's been quite dynamic. That's cool. That's a really good young Anaheim team, and they got Quenneville's really got him playing
let's go with that argument. So Seneke's got the same amount of goals as Schaefer. He's got 20 goals.
I know you're going to.
And then he's got more points than Schaefer, so he's got 51 points over Schaefer's 46.
Mark, so it's a defenseman. A defense, you have to give more credit. Just like if it was a goalie. If a goalie had a .950 save percentage.
So the only thing now is Seneke's bad. He's bad in the plus minuses. He's -9.
Well, there you go.
Demidov is +5 and Schaefer's +12.
+14, I thought.
Well, I printed this out this
Okay,
morning. It's plus 12, so.
Well, that was not based on line. I think he's well, anyway. Whatever. Yeah, I got him written down here. Plus 14. They must have played last night.
Yeah.
You printed that out.
I printed it out this morning, but anyway. Well, we'll see. But anyways, this has gone on long enough.
Your computer's even a day old.
15 minutes of ranting on why Schaefer is the best kid in the world. He isn't. So anyway, like and comment down below. Let us know what you think. You think Schaefer? You think this guy here's right? You think I'm right? Tell me what's so good about Schaefer. Tell me what's better about Schaefer than Hudson was last year, because the bar right now is Lane Hudson.
I wish we did get comments.
So please go ahead, like it. I could take the criticism. I'm not afraid of him. Anyways, we'll see you in the next video.